Video of a girl, and she was making fun of a guy for living at home with his mom, and he's 22. In this economy, you guys, it's really fucking expensive. Like, imagine if you had great parents and parents who actually loved you and did what they were supposed to do and didn't make you pay rent, and you could save up so that way when you go out into the world, you're not dying and you're not struggling to eat fucking cup of noodles every night and then not have shit on because you can't afford a lot of stuff. What the hell's wrong with y'all? You're gonna get mad at somebody who's 22 years old for not having everything in the world? I'm sorry, I didn't know he was supposed to be a fucking CEO of the company. He's 22. Like, I'm 29 and I barely started getting all my stuff the last 4 years. Everybody's time is different, and some of us are set back because we don't have good parents. It's not an excuse. And I left when I was like, what, 17, 18, but still a lot of us struggle. I bet you that girl who's making fun of him, I bet you that she'll live on her own. Excuse me, not.
But see, that's the thing. That's the mindset of most black people. Let me say that again. That's the mindset of most black people. What they do is not enough. They send their children, or they grown, quote unquote, children to the wolves, and they send them to the wolves with nothing in their backpack. You understand what I'm saying? Because they couldn't get their things together. And the thing is that black people will charge you rent even though they your parents. And it's like, bro, why are you charging me because you couldn't get your life together? And I know a lot of black people gonna be like, well, you know, they grow. No. This is the child that you brought in life. And if they are unequipped to handle themselves financially, it's your fault. You're not finna blame the schools. You're not finna blame anybody else but yourself, because you are to blame. You sent this child to the wolves with no armor. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, you want to blame the child for being, financially irresponsible when you didn't teach him anything. It's like only in the black community, dog. Mainly in the black community. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's make me sick, bro. Like, it's disgusting because, you will be in their house and they will be begging you for rent. You can pay them rent, and then all of a sudden they got another bill due. It's like, dude, you ain't got all of these bills due. The bills that was due is because you couldn't stop yourself from consuming things like food, getting some liquor, your smokes or your habits or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, at some point, I'm just paying for your habits because you depressed that you didn't do anything with your life. You feel what I'm saying? So now I'm handling all your extracurricular activities because you felt like it was more important than me surviving in this life. And it's like, you a selfish individual. Black people are typically selfish. The ones that ask for rent when they got children, you know what I'm saying? Those are selfish individuals who couldn't get their act together. That's just a fact. That's the bottom line. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. These black people, most of these black people that ask their child for rent be bums. Oh God, I'm just going to call a spade. They be bums. You feel what I'm saying? I would never, ever, ever, ever ask my child for $1. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't put myself in a position to where I would be needing, to where I would be holding my hand out, begging for somebody to help me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put myself in that position, and neither will I do either of my children. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all are selfish individuals, and you need to look in the mirror, because what you're doing is not enough.